Hey everyone, welcome back to yoga. My name is Jenny Tank and I am your on-campus yoga instructor at Lakeland University. We're so pleased to offer you these virtual classes that you can practice anytime, anywhere, in your space and at your pace. Today, as you can see, I'm in a similar setup as last week. No yoga mat, just on my sofa in comfy clothes. Can be in your pajamas to do this. It will be a self-help practice that you can refer to time and time again. Part of yoga that is just a huge piece is mindfulness, just being aware of yourself, being aware of your breath, and just being aware of the physical body as it relates to the world around us. And something that is in our world is social media. We have all been caught in the mindless scrolling. Whether you use social media for work or for personal use, we're all aware that it exists, and this is a class and just a technique that you can use to help yourself if you're caught in that scrolling cycle, that spiral that kind of just you're left there for hours just scrolling and scrolling. So oftentimes as we use social media, we can start off doing one thing or looking at one video or blog post or recipe or whatever you're using social media for, and then we go down the rabbit hole, the endless rabbit hole that is the internet, social media. Maybe you started at one spot, let's call that point A, and then you ended up not at point B or C, but point Z, and you're not really sure how you got there. That's often referred to as doom scrolling, but I'm going to change the terminology in this video and call it mindless scrolling, because that's what it is. We are not aware, our mind is just kind of off somewhere else, and we're sucked into the device, the social media, whatever platform you're using. We're just not aware of what's going on, and our mind is just going through the motions. So this will help you if you are caught doing that. There is a 3-step process. The first one is to focus. When you're on a social media page, focus on that. They say whatever you're doing in this exact moment is the most important thing in your life. So if you're reading is the most important thing in your life. If you're talking to a friend, talking to that friend is the most important thing, that number one thing in your life. And if you are on social media, you are giving all your attention, your awareness, your focus to that social media app. So that is the number one thing in your life. That's what matters most in that moment. So as we start to focus our attention on social media and we're getting lost in it, we go from focus to notice, becoming that observer. It's often referred to in yoga to kind of step back and become that observer, become the noticer. So as you're scrolling mindlessly, your focus is there, and then you may notice, oh, I've been on this app or this platform for 30 minutes or however long you've been on it. So you're bringing that awareness, that noticing effect into where you are at in the app. So we're at focus, we focus our attention, and then we notice we're doing something that maybe we don't want to be doing. We want to be maybe doing something else. And then you can redirect. So redirection can be several things. So as you focused, you noticed, now you're going to take action. You're going to redirect your attention, your mind, elsewhere. And that might require you to close the app, to turn off your phone, to set it on silent and put it away. Redirection can be the most difficult step in the focus, notice, redirect phase, because sometimes we are our own worst critic. We notice what we're doing and we don't want to change our actions, and actually changing our actions can be really difficult, but redirection is necessary to make a change. We need to step out of the mindless habit of just scrolling mindlessly, or doom scrolling, whatever you want to call it, and we need to redirect it to do something else. Set the phone to the side. You don't even have to turn it off. Just set it over to the side and do something else. Redirect that elsewhere. Something that's also been really beneficial for me to get me out of the mindless scrolling, because I'm part of that as well, is coming to the social media platform with an intention. Yoga is something that we set an intention in. We set an intention at the beginning of the class, whether it's a word, a mantra, something that's true to you. You may have heard me say that before, or maybe that's the first time you've heard it. Setting an intention is what we hope to accomplish. So we might set an intention at the beginning of a yoga class saying, I am peace. We're bringing forth peaceful energy and peace into our mind as we practice yoga. I am worthy. A sense of worth, a sense of self-love and appreciation. We bring that into our yoga class. And an intention can be something that you set when using a social media app. Maybe you have a goal in mind, maybe opening that social media app, going onto the platform. Let's use Instagram for this example. Maybe you open Instagram and your goal is to reconnect with a friend. Go into the app with that goal in mind. I want to reconnect with that friend. If you can name the friend, great. Maybe it's an old friend from high school or someone back home, or maybe it's someone you just haven't been in contact with for a while. There's your goal, to reconnect with that person. Get in the app, reconnect with that person, send them a message, do something nice and say, hi, I've just been thinking of you. Send the message and then get off. There's that redirection right away. You went in with a purpose, you went in with a goal, you accomplished the goal pretty quickly, and then you redirect, you went out. Oftentimes with the mindless scrolling, we just get caught up in it. We swipe and swipe and swipe, and it's never ending. There's nothing at the bottom. Content will always be created and flowing, and it is okay to miss out on it. I know that fear of missing out, that FOMO phrase, is one that's popped up recently, and it's okay to miss out on a post. It's okay to miss out on a picture, a reel, a video. It's okay. Life will continue to happen. It'll continue to go on beyond outside of your physical space that you're in. The world will continue to turn. I know that's a really hard thing because there's so much out there. There's so much content, and some of it's great and some of it is just mindless, and we get caught up in it. We all have done it. There's no shame to be had there. We've all done it. We're human. And in order to step out of this, we go back to that formula. We focus, we notice, and we redirect. This is a simple formula that you can come back to time and time again, and it really takes some awareness on your part, and that can be really difficult, but we're here to help. We offer these self-help videos to really, for you to improve yourself, improve your life, and just better your physical state, better your mental state, and we hope that this video, this self-help video, has been helpful for you. If there's anything else that we can do for you, please reach out to us. We're here for you and we're here to help. So we appreciate you so much. I know this has been a different style of a class, and the formula is one that you can take with you. So focus, notice, redirect. I hope you all are well and healthy, and I am just wishing you all of the best. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. We'll see you next time. Thank you.